Hi everyone. Lovely to be here. It's been a while, but we are now doing our hangouts once a month. So it'll be either the first Sunday of every month or the first Monday, all depending on what everybody's got planned. So we want obviously as many people as possible to be into our hangouts each week. So that's what we've got planned for the future. Have to excuse the state of me right now, but obviously that's the joys of working from home. I've been Cinderella today, so been busy bee with the children. Got loads coming up, absolutely loads. Got really exciting next 3 months coming up, especially with Christmas coming. Summer holidays have been and done, so everyone can start getting into the swing of things as well. Um, we are literally coming up to Paris. Just over 2 weeks time. So we've got our Paris coming up. We've got Zen Bodi coming up. We've got the Shoot for Sapphire coming which is on right now. So loads to talk about. We've got Hayley. She's on tonight as well with talking about her show. She's been super busy, as you've probably all seen all over our group page. And Suzanne's going to tell us a little bit about the Singapore Expo and the Philippines as well. So plenty going on. I just want to cover a few things first before we move on to Hayley. So first things first is Paris. Now we're all really super excited about this. I'd love as many of you to come as possible. Of course, I would like as many of my team there as well. Unfortunately, we won't have Suzanne there or Becky or Kathleen, but we'll be there, as many of us as possible. So we're actually hoping to go early Friday morning. I know Lisa and Lorraine have actually booked their flights already. I'm hoping to get a 6 o'clock flight to Amsterdam, and then it's a 5-hour trip for me, so I have to go Amsterdam and then over to Charles de Gaulle. So you can go to another Paris airport, but I think it's about half an hour. I don't know what they call it, like their tube. So it's like a half an hour journey to where we'll be. We're hoping all to stay at the Best Western. It's the Defence. It seems to have the best price tag, and it's close enough as well, where we can sightsee and obviously go to the Jeunesse University as well. So that's kind of where we're staying. I did post something in the group earlier. I don't know if that's any good to anyone about train tickets down to London, going for around £1 at least. So I don't know if that can help any of you. So have a look at that, see if that's any good. If you do find any deals, please post them in the group so people who do want to go, who might not be able to afford it, has a better chance of coming with us. So that would be great. Also, obviously the dates are the 17th and 18th. We are going on the 16th, and we will be we're all going to meet up hopefully during the day. We will be around and about for those who are turning up during the day as well. Hopefully I'll be there around 11 o'clock, and if anyone comes any later, then we'll make sure and try our best to be there so you're not there on your own as well. Because obviously that's not nice being I wouldn't know what on earth I'm doing, so I'm going to be meeting up with Lisa and Lorraine as soon as possible. Also, we're going to be sightseeing on the Monday during the day, hopefully all together, which would be lovely, get a tea time flight home. Also, it's gonna be huge, like absolutely massive. Super excited. Obviously, me and Lisa will be going to the Sapphire dinner. Hopefully there'll be a couple of more joining us. Hey Hayley, that would be lovely to have Hayley come and join us, because she's so super close with the Sapphire dinner, so I'm really excited about that. Also, Randy and Wendy are going to be there, obviously the co-owners and founders of Jeunesse Global. There's a couple of others that were obviously at the London event as well, the Discover Jeunesse. Alex Grapov, he's there. They're, you know, easy watching up on stage, so we all enjoyed ourselves watching them talk. Dr. Amzalek, he's there as well. He is just absolutely full of knowledge. Like, it's crazy what he actually knows about our products, but it's so interesting because he says that he explains everything in such a fun way, and he's so fun the way he does everything. Honestly, he cracking jokes and always making everyone laugh, so he's fantastic to watch. Also, I would love it if you all signed up and onto YouTube, the Jeunesse Longevity TV, and watch as many of those as possible, because there's everything in those about the products, especially I think, well, I've got it written down. So it's episode 10, Zen Bodi, and please everyone watch that, because knowledge is power, and we need that, especially with the Zen, because we're going to have questions shot at us left, right and centre with the Zen Bodi coming out the same time as we're in Paris as well. So if you can actually watch that as many times as possible until it's, you know, kind of screwed there in your head, so if you get asked anything, you can easily come out with the answer. Got loads of diamond directors. Scott Lewis, Chief Visionary Officer, he's there. Who else is there? Oh, there's loads. Dr. Gian Papa, he's going to be there as well. It's just going to be loads of diamond directors, absolutely loads. So we get to hear every kind of one of their stories. But you can see that by the emails that you've had in your back office, and obviously in your email as well, who's going to be there. What else have we got? Yes, leading up to Christmas. Now is the best time to get working. We've had the summer holidays. The children are now back at school. We've now started, it's been a few weeks now, and with autumn coming, we're in autumn, with autumn being here and Christmas now coming up, now's the best time to start getting onto your business pages, getting your tweets out there, getting Instagram going, just a few hours a day, or as and when you can, makes a massive difference. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday before yesterday, I posted a couple of videos. It was Friday, yeah, Friday. I posted videos. Obviously posted the shoot for Sapphire yesterday. Just on my face, 3 people have contacted me since then, asking about the business. So it is worth just going that little bit of an extra mile, and let's start recruiting again. Because it don't matter if your upline's not doing it no more. It doesn't matter if their upline's not doing it no more, or even if they are doing it, they might not even really be working the business. You can still earn more than them. So don't feel threatened by their rank or anything, but because you can always earn more money than them, and you will reap the benefits in the long run. So please don't feel threatened by anyone. Do not compare yourself to anyone. That just don't do it. I don't do it. I refuse to do it. Just everyone works at their own pace. Just do what's best for you. So I don't want anybody to worry. And we have our shoot for Sapphire. I'm really looking forward to this. I have, if you bear with me, the presentation, so I can talk about it while it's there. Can you all see that? I'm not very good at this. Right, so our step up to success. This is EU, obviously, so that includes us. We have our step up for success. This runs up until December. So bear with me one moment. I'm not very good at this. Right, so Pearl. Yes, we have one for Pearl, $1,000 bonus. You need your 12 personally enrolled distributors and have 600 PGV. Please make sure you keep your you are all seeing this, aren't you? Only because I'm getting something else. Yeah. Please make sure you keep your points, because if you don't keep your points, you will not get your bonus. And it's an easy mistake to make. So that's making sure you have your auto ship. So, and it's unconditional auto ship you want to keep your points. So please, if you can, set up your auto ship. It's really, really important. So you have till the 31st of October to get this. So that's your pearl. And I know there's so many in the team that are really, really close to pearl as well. Loads. So that's your 12 personally enrolled distributors. That's 12 people with 100 C fee each. So on your back office, you will see a little D under your sponsorships. They are the ones, obviously, distributors. So right, get to Sapphire. So anyone ranking under Jade who makes it to Sapphire need 11,250 personal points, and then you'll be rewarded $6,000. I did it, Lisa done it, so many of us did it, and there's so many more that can do it too, and so many more that are really, really close to doing it. Anyone who's above Jade, so anyone ranking at Jade who then becomes Sapphire, needs 13,125 points. So they'll also get the $6,000 bonus. And finally, anyone ranking Pearl, you need 15,000 points. You will see this in your back office, so you'll go to your reports, distributor reports, and see a shoot for Sapphire in your back office, where you will see your points. You can only get one bonus, so it don't matter if you hit Pearl. If you hit Pearl and you get your $1,000 bonus, then hit Sapphire, get your $6,000 bonus. Obviously, you're only going to get your $6,000 bonus. Same with, I'm hopefully gonna get Sapphire Elite along with Lisa, as that will be a lovely Christmas present. Even Hayley, you could easily do this too. $9,000 bonus. Obviously, we all need to work together to help me get my Sapphire Elite, and that means we've all got to do. Honestly, we've all got to go some anyway, but it's easily done. We can all get there if we try. And then our third presentation is just our cycles. So that's just saying at the bottom there, it just says about Sapphire Elite, it says promotion, only one to be earned. Oh, and by the way, you have no more than 30% of volume should come from one leg. So please make sure it's coming from both legs, at least 30% of it. So you'll see that by your back office. If you're keeping a good eye on your back office, you will see that. Right, yeah, that's all I need to really cover. Other than we do have our own group bonus that you've seen I've put in the group. So please keep any proof of boosts, and any proof of anything, please keep it, pass it over to me, and by Christmas you will have your bonuses and stuff that you deserve. Also, I will be passing you over to Hayley with Christmas coming up. She's been so busy doing her shows and everything. She'll have some fantastic tips. So I'll just pass you over to her, and she can tell you where to get started. Thanks, Hayley.
Hi guys. Excuse the way I look. I'm literally fresh in from the wedding show, literally a few minutes. As you can see, I've still got all my Jeunesse attire on. We had a fantastic 3 days. So this year we started off with the beauty show, which I did with the lovely Lisa and some of the other team, and for me, shows have been great this year. We've done the job show as well, and as I say, just back from the wedding show as well. Each show we've done with 6 different people, from the team. It's a good number because obviously you can spread the cost, but it's a great way of engaging, working with your friends and business partners, getting to know them better, supporting them, and learning from one another as well. I mean, we've all had such a laugh, but we've kind of learnt loads from each other. Some people have strengths and weaknesses, you know, and we can all help each other. We talk all the time and we do these hangouts. It's great, but it's great to actually engage and spend proper time with each other. And that's what you're able to do on shows. At the job show, it was a great opportunity because we were able to, you know, touch base with loads of local people. We were able to get media coverage twice. When considering there were so many different different companies there, it was just amazing for us. So Jeunesse got some amazing coverage, so we were very happy about that. We were able to get loads of new names, loads of follow-ups, so you know, we came away from that very happy. The wedding show, it was great because there were some girls there that you know, we all can give different things, but some were a little bit nervous about sort of talking, some were a little bit nervous about sort of product knowledge and things like that. So, you know, people can listen to you while you're talking, you know, and you're engaging with different people. You know, some people are nervous a little bit about doing demos, so again, they can watch, and by the end of the first day they're well away, you know, and then that gives them confidence then to go back and do it themselves, and you know, do other events as well. So events are great because obviously we can retail, we can spread the word. There were loads of people. It was a real mix. Some people have heard about Instantly Ageless, not so many about the Luminous range and the other products, but it was great to sort of spread the word as well, you know, create the awareness out there, give out lots of details. So hopefully we'll get lots of engagement, you know, on social media with people following us. So again, it's another way that we can kind of get that continued long customer service. And hopefully retail sales after the show as well. Obviously we've got the retail, you know, at the show, and also some sign-ups as well. So, you know, events are really good, sort of all round, really, you know, just you know, trying to get your business known, working together. And there's different ways that you can find out about shows. You know, you can look at the big venues like Wembley, NEC, you know, locally, if you know kind of some of the big event places. But also you can Google as well. I mean, with Christmas coming up, there's loads of opportunities. I mean, even school fairs and different places like that are great, you know, because you get lots of local customers as well. So it's been really, really good for myself and my team, and I think it's given everybody a lot of confidence about going out and doing events, working together, supporting each other, and just having some fun as well. You know, it's great to have some fun all together, and that's what we love to do in our teams. So that was all from me, and if anybody wants any advice or, you know, sort of any details on sort of up and coming events, or, you know, advice about it, you know, that's one of the things that I did in a past life. So, you know, I have a lot of experience with events. So if anybody needs some help, tips or advice, then just get in touch. I'm more than happy to help anytime.
Lovely, thank you, Hayley. Next up we have the lovely Suzanne.
I loved what Hayley. I love all you guys. But I did love what Hayley said. You know, we often think our business is confined to Facebook and Instagram, and it's so, I don't know, sometimes I find myself getting trapped in that, where I'm, you know, sitting behind my computer all the time, and I miss that contact. Because when we go to events, wow, like when we all got together in the UK, I miss you guys. Like, I want to come see you, and I'm so sad I don't go to Paris, but I'm going to Eric Roy, and I already booked it. So my topic today is, why is it so crucial for you to go to events? And for example, I just got back from Singapore, and I don't know, it went really fast. It was super inspiring. It was cool to see all the different countries with their t-shirts and their flags and their excitement, and I mean, we saw the UK people there. It was very cool. So maybe next year you guys can all come to where it's in Orlando, so you guys will all have to come to the US one. But it was inspiring as well because you could see how Jeunesse is impacting everyone's lives. I mean, it didn't matter what color, what nationality, how you spoke, what you looked like. I mean, it was just super, super exciting. The hotel was obviously A+. I won the trip. Just thank you guys. I'm super happy that you're all on my team, and I'm thankful for you for letting me go to the trip. It was it's different to see a video than to see it in live, like, because when I saw the doctors interacting with one another about the products, it was an aha moment, because just seeing how all the products work together and synergize, and listening to the doctors banter back and forth. And we do have that tape recording, I think, on your team page, and if not, please ask me for it. But the best part, like I said, is I won it. The Infinity pool was amazing. It was very they had a fire in Indonesia, so we really didn't get to see how it's supposed to really look, but it was still amazing. Then from there we went to the Philippines. That was definitely humbling. There's a lot of poverty there, but there's also a lot of rich, and it's funny how we prejudge that, if people don't have money, that they can't do our business. And those people, a lot of them don't have money. They don't quit. They don't give up. They're dedicated. They're positive. And it was just, I don't know, it was an amazing journey for me, and I hope that all of you guys can come with me to the Philippines, because you'll understand how it is there. But yeah, it was just a very awakening time for me, just to see how blessed we are. Like, you hear people in Canada say, oh, I just can't afford it, then they go out and spend money on this, and their want isn't high enough. Like, they just don't want to change their life bad enough. So again, we come to, why are you doing Jeunesse? Get your reasons why. And I can't wait to see all your pictures from Paris. Again, I'm sorry that I can't be there, but I will be at the next event, the next big one. And I'm just hugely grateful for all of you guys on our team. So that's it. Thanks, Kirsty.
Thank you. Thanks, Suzanne. Yeah, so I'm really excited to go over to the Philippines. I've had May and Margarita really on my back lately. Like, when are you coming over? When are you coming over? And I have promised them January, February, and it'll be end of January, February. Hopefully Ross will be home. It makes my life a lot easier if he's home, so I can then not worry about sitters and the dog going in kennels and everything. So it'll more likely January time, mid-January, I imagine, because he's away for the whole of December. So hopefully, Suzanne, you can come with me. I don't go over there on my own. Yeah, so yeah, that's today's hangout, and the next one will be interesting, because we would have had our Zen Bodi launch. And we would have had with point off at some point.
How can I? Yeah, just following on from the events, because we've got the beauty show 2016 coming up. So obviously, I'm looking for 4 people to join me on that. Me and you are already on it, aren't we, Kirst? Yeah. So Hayley, if you're interested, I'm offering it out to the team. I need 4 more people to come and join me on the UK Beauty Show event. And then, yeah, just wanted to say about, obviously we've got the new shoot for Sapphire, and it really is quite a good time to boost your business, because people are looking for extra cash for Christmas, along with the Zen. So, and people are looking to lose weight this time of year, so it's going to be, in 2 weeks' time when Zen launches, it's going to be amazing, because everyone wants to get into their little black dress at Christmas. And then you've also got everyone's New Year's resolution. So these next few months can be really quite powerful for us if we use them, to our advantage, really. And yeah, try and get, if you can use Zen to build your business at the minute. How we built it at the beginning of the year, we're using Instantly Ageless, ready to you know, go for your shoot for sapphire. You imagine, I mean, Christmas is always expensive anyway, but if you can end this year with a $1,000, $6,000 or $9,000 bonus, your Christmas is going to be absolutely amazing. What a way to finish off and wrap up the year. So yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing, just what Suzanne was on about as well. Like, I really I think this year I was so busy building my team, and like we were just so inundated and up like all night, literally at the beginning of the year. It was like, I don't think we slept for weeks and weeks and weeks. We were that busy. So I weren't really like focusing on the holidays that you could win with Jeunesse, and you know, the traveling that you can do with Jeunesse. And one of my things that I will be concentrating on from the new year is, you know, getting that trip to Orlando, getting those trips to the conventions, and you know, really you can have all these free holidays. So another great way to see the world, I suppose. But that's it from me, guys. Thanks, Kirs.
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, definitely. And there's a few ways how you can get the travel points as well, by ranking up, by packages. So there's so many ways to do it. All that info, again, is in your back office. Likes of me and a few others, we will know that that's there because we have searched our back office and taught ourselves our back office. So please, that's why it's so important for everyone to spend a day or two just going through your back office, clicking on tabs, clicking on, you know, certain things. But it is there in reports, distributor reports, for your travel points as well. So at the bottom of there, you'll see the Orlando. You would have seen the old expo, the Singapore expo there. It will tell you your travel points and everything there as well. So yeah, great way. That will be, like Lisa said, we've been that caught up this year, and literally I've only just started sleeping. Like, really, well, I don't look like it, but yeah, I've literally only just started sleeping. This year has probably been the best year I've had for a long time. Like most of you, I was just sat home, just a boring wife, taking the kids to school, nothing to do during the day, wanting to get back into work. And all of a sudden, if someone said to me this time last year what I would be sat here saying now and what I would be doing now and where I would be going now, I would have probably laughed at them, because I would have just been, yeah, whatever. But honestly, I've just had an amazing year. I've made some amazing friends as well, some definite friends for life. So thank you all, because you're not just my team, you are my friends as well. So on that note, good night.